Hello guys, welcome to Philately Plays Euro Truck Simulator 2. This is episode 1, I'm just starting off here. Euro Truck Simulator 2 is a game that I've been playing a little bit, and the aim of the game is to drive trucks around Europe, delivering loads, earning money, and building up a trucking empire. There's no sort of end game, as it were. I guess there are limits to what you can do, but the limits will be very long. So I've just started the game up here. I'm going to create a new profile. So Philately, a male. Let's choose a picture, someone that looks like me. Don't have a beard, don't have hair. I do have hair, I don't have a hat. I don't have a moustache, don't wear glasses. I'm pretty average in every possible way. I guess that one looks like me. I do like to have a bit of stubble and quite long hair on top, so that's cool. Preferred trucks design, I'm going to go with Scania, why not? And then company logo is fire. My company name is going to be Philately Logistics, like Philately and Logistics sort of combined. Playing in English and playing in Europe. I don't have any mods, as you can see. So let's just create this profile. I'm using the keyboard, and I'm going to be using simple automatic. I don't have the controls or anything, just my keyboard. So, okay, game is now configured. Excellent. So, as I've already mentioned, this game. Oh, hang on. Select the city on starting. Okay, I live in Manchester, in the United Kingdom. So I'm going to have my base there. Okay, confirm selection. I don't want to walk through the tutorial. Been there and done that. Okay, so as I mentioned, this game is basically about driving trucks across Europe, delivering loads, earning money. And there are some RPG elements to it, where you can skill up and whatnot. We'll talk about that again in a minute. Welcome to Euro Truck Simulator 2. At last you have the chance to experience your dream job driving a truck. Your own transportation company is now open for business, but sadly you lack the money to buy a truck. For now, you'll have to work for other companies as a driver for hire. Your task is to safely deliver a load of rubber tyres to Transit dock in Sheffield. Your employer has provided you with a vehicle and will cover all expenses. Don't let anyone down and arrive on time. Okay, so here I am in my truck. I can move around with the mouse, or I can use the keyboard to look left and right, which is a new thing that I've discovered, which actually I think is probably going to be really handy. And you've also got external views, the lean out view, which is also handy. And you've also got mirrors, as you would in a real truck. I'm just going to toggle an extra mirror on, so that my side mirrors are always visible on the top there. And then down on the left hand side you've got your GPS sat-nav controller thing. So we've got sat-nav with a map, and destination, and then if you press F6 you get details of your current job. So I'm getting paid €2,000 to drive to Sheffield, carrying rubber tyres. I've got 6 hours to do it in, 7 hours to do it in. I don't need service because I've no damage and there are no messages for me. So let's go. Before I do that, I am playing in 1.3 here, which one of the features has you can change your currency, I believe. I don't want to continue. Oh, loading. Loading again. Come on. Okay, so how do you change your currency then? Options. Gameplay. Displayed currency, GBP. Thank you very much. Everything else I've set as default, but I do want pounds. Okay, so drive. Okay, so now everything's in pounds, £1,600. Oh, that's good to exchange as well. Okay, so let's get going. I'm going to start my engine, drive out of here. I'm going left. Check the traffic. Let's go. Okay, I don't think technically you have to do any of the stuff that I've just done. I think you could just sort of wade out into the road and the cars would more or less move around you. Pretty sure indicators don't really do anything, though I understand that they're going to sort of use them in a future update. Okay. Let's just drive out of the city here where I need to concentrate, and then we can talk a bit when I'm on the road. Okay, it looks like it's also changed my speedo to miles per hour, which is good. So my limit is 30 here. I'm going to put cruise control on at 30 so that I don't speed. If you speed, you get fined. Oh, I don't think my truck has cruise control. Oh. Yes, if you speed, you get fined. If you crash, you get fined. Going through traffic lights on red, you get fined just like in real life. It is a simulator game, so I guess that makes sense. One of my goals for playing this game on here is to treat it like I would in real life. Oh, crashed somehow then. Oops. I don't do that in real life, honest. Yeah, so as far as possible I'm going to treat it like real life, so oops. So I'm going to use my indicators when I need to try and be a polite driver, run my business as I would in real life. What is going on? I wonder if they've changed the physics. This is the first time I played this patch, and they did say they've added realistic physics, so that might be why I'm driving like a lunatic. Thought I was going to lose my load then, which would be very embarrassing. Excuse me about a cough. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to try and play this as realistic as possible. Being polite on the road, making business decisions as if it was real life on my own money that I'm burning through or earning. And also, this is not the kind of game that I usually enjoy playing because there's not really any story. There's not really sort of a point where you can say, right, I've finished this game. I like to play games. Usually I like to play games where there is a finish and there's a single player mission, single player story that you can complete. I tend to buy games, complete them and then sell them on again. But this is not like that. This, you just drive around. It reminds me a little bit of Elite, which I used to play on BBC Acorn after school, where you had to buy cargo and ferry it across to different planets around the galaxy. It's a little bit like that, except Elite was a bit more involved in that side of things, where you had to choose which cargo you wanted to buy and you were spending your own money. In this, you're just kind of picking the best job and then doing the drive. But to make things a bit more interesting for me and hopefully for you guys, I'm going to add some goals that I want to do. I've got a few in mind. The first one is to build up my base. So when we get to Sheffield in a moment, it'll show me my base back in Manchester. This drive is just like the first one. It gives you 2 familiarise yourself with the controls and whatnot. But after a few trips, I'll be able to buy my own truck and do my own loads and pick and choose my jobs. And part of the simulation aspect of it is being able to upgrade your base and recruit drivers who also earn experience and earn money for you, and you can then upgrade them. Sheffield, I'm not coming up here. So yeah, so my first goal is to upgrade my base to three-man base, or 3-driver base, because there's women as well. Don't want to be sexist. And get those guys working around England. That's my first goal. My ultimate goal is to become a millionaire, but I don't know how long that'll take, and I don't know how. If it takes a long time, I might grow a little bit bored of the game, so I don't want to commit to that. But and there's other things that I can do, like, you know, a 5-driver base in every city, not every city, every country around Europe, earning lots of money so I can sit back and play Minecraft, which is my favourite game ever. And but like I said, I have no idea how long that might take. I get the feeling it could take a very long time, and I don't want to commit to that too much. I do really enjoy playing this game, and there are other reasons why I'm playing it, which I'll get into on my second trip. Just as a little teaser there for you. So I do think I will get there to be a millionaire, but I don't want to commit to it. So my first goal anyway is to build a three truck base back in Manchester where I live, and take it from there. So we're just driving to Sheffield here. You can see on the sat nav in the bottom left, it's an estimated time of arrival, how long you've got left, how far in kilometres, confusingly, and how long in minutes. That's game minutes, it's not real minutes. Don't know how long 1 minute in real life is in game. I suspect it's about 10 minutes or something like that, or maybe even 6 minutes. I don't know. Maybe I should figure that out. Oops. Sorry guy, cut you off. I really need to focus once I get towards the town, because I've already damaged my truck quite a bit and almost lost my load, and this looks like a tight turn. Let's go slowly. Oops. How much damage have I got now? 2% on the truck. Okay. Well, that's quite hard to control there. Speed. I don't know if it's just this truck, or the changes in the recent patch, or just my general incompetence, but it does feel a bit different to what I've been used to. Okay, nearly there now, just got a bit of road to go down. Whoa! Wow. What to do now? That's right, just drive past, ignore me. I guess I have to call service. Assistance service can take you and your truck to Sheffield. It costs £202 and the trip will take 51 minutes. The charge will be covered by your employer. Oh. Very carrying. Well, that was a bit embarrassing, losing my load just going around the corner. I can feel like this is going to take a little bit of getting used to, the new controls. I don't really want to repair my truck. Employee will cover that apparently. So let's go and drop this load off. Oops. Okay, nothing coming. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Oh no, it's going wrong. I'm going to do a massive UE in this junction now. Once the lights change. Let's just change to orange. I'm not there going, that's weird. Oh yes. Right. So once you get to your destination, you have to drive into the yard and park up your truck. Now, parking is without a doubt, or in my opinion, is without a doubt the hardest thing in the game. So much so that they give you the option of skipping parking, but you can't do that in real life, so they're not going to do it here. And it's so hard because it's not what you're used to in terms of driving a real car, because you've got the trailer. So if you want to make your trailer go one way, you kind of have to steer the other way. And I've discovered that the trick is going slow and not oversteering. And try not to overshoot your parking space. So let's just straighten up a bit here. I'm hoping that after a little while I'll be extremely proficient at this. So I want the back of my trailer to go left, which means I want to go that way, I think. Oh, I think I might have crashed there. Yeah, like I said, parking is not easy. Let's go slow. But there are bonuses to parking, because you get an XP bonus, and I think if you park yourself, so that's in there, that's good. Press T to detach my trailer. Okay, job done. So I got £1,600, 102 experience points, 36 for parking a trailer. I got penalised for my damage, so I made 1,500 quid. Thank you very much, not bad for a day's work. This is the experience bar down here, so you can see I'm almost up to level 1.